Good morning, Cathedral. You are watching CHS TV News. Live from Studio 103, CHS TV News brings you the latest updates about your school. Stay connected by following us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and watch us on YouTube. This is CHS TV.
Good morning, Cathedral. I'm Eric.
And I'm Sheridan with your morning announcements for Wednesday, September 4th.
Are you looking for a part-time job? Are you responsible, motivated, and a hard worker? If you can answer yes to all of these questions, please apply to be a library page. Library pages assist in the library with many different tasks, such as shelving books, setting up displays, straightening up the library, and running errands. Please hand in a complete resume by Monday, September 9th, in order to be considered for the job. September 9th is the last day that resumes will be accepted. To submit your resume, or if you have any questions, please see Mrs. O'Brien in the library.
All students are reminded that they are to be in the classes as printed on their schedule. You can make changes to your timetable by making an appointment with guidance on your lunch or spare. Additionally, students should be only using the locker that was assigned to them. If someone has taken your locker, please let a VP know.
Attention all grade 9 and 10 basketball athletes. There will be a junior and midget girls tryout today after school at 5 p.m. and tomorrow at 3 p.m. The season starts next week, so be sure to come out to avoid missing the chance to try out. Thanks from Miss Amanda and Miss Jordan.
Ladies, are you interested in joining the Cathedral field hockey team? If so, please note that tryouts are at 7 a.m. in the gym for the rest of the week. All grades are welcome and no experience is necessary. Please see Miss Lucy if you have any questions.
Don't forget that it's easier than ever to stay up to date on school events. You can follow us on Twitter at CHSTV News, like us on Facebook at facebook.com/CHSTV News. You can even watch our show on YouTube or the school website at chs.hwcdsb.ca. And now, I'll pass it over to Miss McCabe.
Good morning, Gales. I have a couple of announcements this morning. First of all, any of you who attended another high school last year, and that's within the last 12 months, if you attended another high school and if you're wanting to play any sports for Cathedral this year, you need to come to a very important meeting immediately after I finish speaking. It will be in the forum, and it is necessary for you to pick up a special form. This form will allow you to play sports. Even if you did not play sports in your school last year, you need to make sure you come to this meeting if you are wanting to play sports at Cathedral this coming year. Just a special note, the senior boys and junior boys volleyball tryouts are continuing today. Today is Wednesday. Oh my goodness, it feels like it's already Friday. Today is Wednesday. It will be from 3 till 5. Tomorrow will be from 5 to 7. And Friday will be from 3 to 5. Please make sure you do not miss these tryouts because the teams will be chosen by Friday. Those are all of the announcements that I have, so I'm going to pass it over to my good friend, Mr. Pustai.
Good morning, Cathedral. And I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce myself once again. I'm Mr. Pustai. For many of you, I may be new, but I'm not new to Cathedral. I'm proud to say that I began my teaching career in 1990 at the old Cathedral Boys and Cathedral Girls High Schools, where I spent 4 of my best formative years. I came back to the new Cathedral in 2002 to serve not only as a French and English teacher, but also as department head of English and International Languages. And now I have the greatest privilege of returning to my home as one of its 3 vice principals. This is a blessing and it is a privilege because throughout my career, Cathedral students and Cathedral staff have played a large role in making me into the person that I am. If I may be so bold to say that if I can credit myself as being a great teacher, it's because the students and staff at Cathedral helped me along the way and taught me what is important in the art and vocation of teaching, especially Catholic teaching. So you cannot believe how much it is a privilege for me to be back to serve you. To those students coming back, welcome back. To those students new to Cathedral, you are part of a tradition of 100 years of excellence. Many young women and men have gone before you and have not only contributed to the collective life of the school, but have gone on to do great things in society. And you are following in that great tradition. You are following in the tradition of excellence. And so today, the second day of school, you have an opportunity to start fresh in a new school with new teachers and new courses with a new year. This is an opportunity for you to grow, to listen, to work with your teachers, educational assistants, and the rest of the school staff so that you could be successful not only in your academic courses, but in your spiritual and personal lives. I want to invite you to introduce yourselves to me, to Mr. Lawler, who is also new and coming from Cardinal Newman, and to come visit us, not only when you have troubles, but also to share the good news about what's going on in your lives. We like to share in that. After all, we're teachers first, and we are there to serve you, to serve the community, and to make sure that you are coming to a safe and peaceful school where students can put away all their challenges and angers and frustrations and do something good for themselves and for the community. And again, I invite all of you to get involved in school life. You make Cathedral. And when you're having a bad day, Cathedral, when things are not going so well, always remember to stop, breathe, and think. And most importantly, remember that you are smart, you are beautiful, you are important, you are Cathedral. J'aimerais donner un bienvenue spécial à tous ceux et celles qui font partie du programme d'immersion française. Vous avez, en cette occasion, l'occasion pas seulement d'améliorer vos compétences en français, mais de contribuer à la vie collective de notre école. De nouveau, bienvenue chez nous. I'm very excited, as well as Mr. Lawler, to get to know all of you in the coming days, weeks, and months ahead. Please introduce yourselves. If not, I'll introduce myself again. Let's work together to make a fantastic year. And now, just a couple of housekeeping items before I pass it on to the desk. Just a reminder to all students that you need to be in your proper locker. Your locker number is assigned on your timetable sheet. If you're not in your locker, please vacate that as soon as possible. And if, again, you remain in that locker and you're in there illegally, then we will cut the lock and we will confiscate your items, which is not a very pleasant thing to do. So let's do the right thing. Let's start on the right foot. Be in your proper locker. For those of you who are awaiting timetable changes, please be patient. Things will work out in the end, but you must attend all those classes. Do not skip those classes as they are on your timetable. Once a guidance official clears you and gives you a new timetable, then you may attend your new classes. Again, let's start fresh. Let's have a fantastic year, Cathedral, a year to remember. And now back to the desk.
Thanks, sir. Today we are on our regular timetable that will be posted on the scrolling announcements. Remember that you will have 3 minutes, not 5 minutes of travel time to get from class to class. And with that, those are all of your announcements for today, Cathedral.
Have a great day, Gales, and thanks for watching.